All right. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's well. Sorry for the bit of a prolonged starting soon there. I was messaging my mod team real quick. So we have a Discord server now. It's live and amplified. Um, it's a little messy, but there is a new command that Chatteroony can use. I will demonstrate for you all now. You can go in and you can do exclamation Discord, and it'll give you a link, an invite link to the Discord server. The Coffee Crew server is officially live. Uh, it is set up as a community server. And then there is like a 10-minute or so wait time. You have to be a member for 10 minutes, and then after that it'll like let you view and look at and do all the things. At least I think it is. I might have to play around and tweak it some more. But for now, it should be working properly. There's some self-assignable roles, so if you're a content creator, a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, whatever, there's an assignable content creator role. I've got pronoun roles, so he, him, she, her, they, them. You can give yourself as many of those as you want, or if you don't want to, disclose your pronouns, you don't have to. There's the role channel should be like the first thing that everyone sees, and then after that, once that like timer kind of goes off, you should be able to join into like the chat and everything. I myself will not be active in the chat right now while the stream's going on, but afterwards, I'll be in there and kind of hanging out and chilling. At least for a moment before we do our second stream of the day, because today is going to be a double feature. Playing some Uno with friends afterwards at around 7 CST, Central Standard Time, US. But anyway, let's go over some quick updates on what happened between streams. I finished the Desert Arrow mission that we were on, that we were kind of stuck on. Uno, who am I playing with? It'll be Red, Brantree, and Luna. So we'll be playing tonight together as a group. So we'll either solidify our friendships as unbreakable, or everything will fall apart, and I'll never want to talk to any of those individuals again. We'll just have to tune in and find out. But yeah, that kind of covers the introductory kind of intro that I wanted to do. Let's ace some combat, shall we? New aircraft available for purchase. Very cool. 2 new aircraft. And acquired a part of an enemy prototype aircraft. I'm guessing that's going to be like the super plane of the game. You have to complete the campaign probably to get it. I don't remember that popping up any other time. We're going to open right up with a cutscene. Or, never mind, I lied. We're going to save, and then we might get a cutscene. But Desert Arrow, that's completed. I don't think we're going to finish the game with this stream. We might, though. Depends how quickly I can get through the missions, because we're at, like, the over 2/3 of the waypoint. Because there are, like, 23-ish, kind of... No, there are 32 missions, but only 29 are played in a given playthrough. So we got, like, maybe 10 more missions, and then we're done. So this might be the end, this might not be the end. We'll see. Save now cutscene, right? Journey home. I don't think this is the end.
We're holding a peace ceremony at a stadium in November City. Our vice president will be giving a speech to rally the citizens.
Okay.
Now, you've been asked to do a flyby above the ceremony.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
Screw this up.
It'd be kind of hard to screw up a flyover.
This is the vice president we're dealing with here.
Uh-huh.
Consider this a guard detail as well. And be prepared for anything out there.
Okay.
Your mission this time takes place above November International Stadium, a gigantic 70,000-seat arena located in the center of the city of November on the southern coastline of Oceania.
This stadium got a renovation during Ace Combat 7, if I'm not mistaken.
You can return to base at 17:30 hours, the time the speech is scheduled to end.
Have I played Ace Combat 5 before? It's been a very long time. I do not remember what happens. Like, I just know some of the details of the game. Like, I know about, like, the Gray Men, but I don't remember much more. Because, like, that's why it's the whole, like, Unsung War and all that. Like, spoiler alert for the rest of the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know the details of this mission. I know we're in the capital, and I think we come here again in Ace Combat 7, but I could be wrong. That could have been a different stadium. Okay. So flyover. No targets. I don't believe that, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we got some new aircraft. Let's check that out real quick. Because I got 90,000 creds that I can use. Yeah, 5E, F20. No new Phantom. Nothing new here. I don't actually know what criterion you have to fulfill to get the variants of the aircraft. I don't know if they're, like, later game kind of unlocks or what. Or if you have to buy the full squad complement. A-10A, F-14A, Tornado, MiG-31, F-15, F-117. There's the Gripen. That was the last aircraft we had. Okay, so we unlocked the Typhoon. Beautiful airplane. I love the Typhoon. Oh, and we got the F-35C, which it still amazes me that, like, the F-35 was this far ahead in its, like, development that a 2004 video game could have, like, a relatively accurately modeled F-35. It's not a, you know, VTOL kind of jet like it is in reality. But, like, the body's right, the shape's right, the look is right. It's an F-35, and that's still, like, it blows my mind, because you wouldn't see F-35s popping up again in, like, movies and video games until, like, I don't know, 2012, 2013, because that's when the aircraft was, like, in its final stages of early development, and it was on its way to being adopted into service. But cool, and that's everything. Okay, 20,000 for the F-35, and it looks like it gets, what are these? The, smart tracking, yeah, long-range air-to-surface. Okay. That's neat. Good to know. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I'll keep us in what we've got for now. Start mission. I'm gonna give myself the F-15, my beloved. Nagase, you're gonna go out in the F-14 again.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Chopper. Let's give you. We want to be styling while we fly over. So actually, wait. Nagase, let's not go out in an F-14. It'd be cool, but let's give you something a little more modern. Let's give you the F-16. Chopper, we'll have you. Not in the F-4. Let's give you the F-18, and then, Archer. Just because I don't really have anything else, we'll give you... Where's the F-14? There we go. We'll have you in the F-14. I swapped Nagase out, but we'll have you in it.
Sure hope we don't run into any fighters. Are you sure we're launching in this formation?
Yeah, I don't know why we would run into any fighters. Let's go.
Launch.
It's an award ceremony. We might have to infiltrate some missiles if they accidentally, like, get fired off, or they try and ruin our celebration plans, but otherwise, no, it should be fine.
This is a ceremonial flight. Watch your manners, kid.
Interesting lighting model in the F-15 here.
Form up and don't stray apart from each other. Okay, Blaze? Great. Let's begin.
How big's our map? Okay, pretty standard.
It's time. Begin your ceremonial flight.
Hell yeah. We're like really having to stay off the throttle because we're in the F-15. We're gonna be so much faster than everyone else. Let me get closer to my formation. Okay, there's November City coming into view.
Captain, you're falling out of formation.
Oh, hush. You guys all pulled up when I just got done, like, pulling down to get with y'all. What was that?
Hold the center of the formation. We should be able to cram together a little closer.
Gotta give him a show. Yeoden rating! Welcome in, Raiders! Let me pause real quick so I can, like, kind of properly give thanks. But Patches, don't chew on the wire, you ding-dong. Let me get you a shout-out, Yeoden. What were you playing today? What was on the agenda? Patches, quit fighting with me, goober. But I'm ChewieCoffee, I'm a variety PNG tuber. Today we're playing some Ace Combat 5, and I just opened up a Discord server. That was one of my, like, 200 follower goals that we met, and it's finally happened. So with, like, exclamation Discord, you too could join the official ChewieCoffee Coffee Crew Discord server. But we're playing some Ace Combat 5 today. Usually you can find me playing Final Fantasy, not Ace Combat. Final Fantasy. Today we're going to be playing some Uno as well with some friends a little later on. And yeah, that's a little quick TLDR on who I am and what I do. I try and stream 3 times a week, but I'm a grad student. I got a part-time job. I'm a busy bee. But yeah, that's it. But thank you again, Yeoden, for the raid. Like, we just got started, so it caught me a little off guard. But I hope your stream went well. Again, would love to know what you were playing, and hope it went well. And we're gonna keep flying in our tight formation here while my cat tries to eat my face. Patches, buddy, Patches. I'm trying to fly with the squad. Quit it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the formation. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's the, is that stadium? Yeah, there's the stadium. Nice. Look at that low poly football field. You love to see it.
Captain, please don't do anything weird.
Don't do anything weird? Oh, okay. Define weird, because I'm gonna do like a full loop-de-loop. And not crash. And then I need to probably get back with formation. There we go. I don't know if anyone in the stadium could see that, but man, it felt cool.
End of your flight. Good work, War Dog.
Yeah, we did it. Okay. That was easy. We'll fly with you, Chopper. Cutscene. Oh, is this a vice president coming in?
Please lend an ear to this broadcast. As your vice president, I stand here on behalf of the president of Unsung.
Also, it's doing Outlast Trials, even with Outer Reaches. It was fun times. Nice!
They are filled with
Hey, Rocker, how you doing?
Yukobanya, and they swear that they will not drop their weapons until Yukobanya has surrendered. Now,
My channel points get refunded last time. I feel like I have way too many points now. Yeah, I refunded all the hydrates.
The thunderous applause.
I'm doing pretty good. Opened up the Coffee Crew Discord server, so that's available and joinable now. And we're playing more Ace Combat 5. Can't complain. I love Ace Combat.
citizens,
Yeah, there you go. Wait, what song is this? This isn't like the Debanian anthem, is it? Did they sing the wrong one? Do I have to lob a missile into the stadium? Oh, no. And it's not Puddle of Mud.
That isn't exactly rock and roll, you know.
Who cares? Hey, they want to get along with the enemy too, right? Man, this song's got soul.
Oh, shit. I've fired missiles. Thankfully, they were up into the air, not, like, down into the city. Stadium in sight? I don't think so. Aviation facts? You got it. Let me, you know, let me infiltrate, some bogeys before... Got any of the AC plane that I'm flying? Oh, on the, F-15? I should. Gene's Encyclopedia from, 93 should definitely have some F-15 facts. There we go, that's one. Typhoon's up here as well. Oh, they don't even know that there's like a fight going on up here. They probably think it's fireworks.
Are you sure those planes are headed for this stadium?
Are they close enough? Oh yeah, that's... Splash, another one. Su-57... No, 27. Not that far ahead. we don't have the felon out here. Maz, what's the emote for? What's that all about? Let me swap to my regular missiles. There we go, that ought to connect. Nope, he's gonna outrun him. Are they still chanting and singing down there, or are they evacuating? They should probably be evacuating. Mostly here for the audio tonight. Not a problem, Hawks. Where's this bogey? Oh, they're like right on my ass, huh?
Yeah, but they can't get out that fast.
Connect? Nope, that's not gonna connect. Those might. Nope.
Davenport, shut your mouth and take out those enemies.
Aye, aye, sir. Now you're talking.
Yeah, Chopper, focus on the mission here. I wasn't paying attention to him, but I'm sure he was talking about his rock and roll albums. We'll have time for Buttle Mud later.
4 minutes until reinforcements arrive.
Talking about our reinforcements or theirs?
There's only 4 of them. That may be enough. These are the Rosgrees after all.
Connect? Yep, that's another one. I thought Ace Combat used fictional planes based on real ones, but not real ones. No, so Ace Combat has always gotten the license to use real aircraft. They'll have fictional ones as like their super planes, but your standard aircraft are all like actual licensed production, like licensed aircraft. Project Wingman, on the other hand, now if you're thinking of that one, yes, it has fictitious copies of like real aircraft. So they don't call it the F-14, they call it like the YB-12 or something, and it'll be an F-14. It's very clearly an F-14, but like the fuselage might be a little too large just to make it like different enough to not draw like copyright attention. But no, Ace Combat has always had real aircraft to my knowledge. I'm not terribly familiar with like Ace Combat 1 and 2, but for as long as I've been playing the series, it's been like real deal planes.
Edge, Fox 2!
Special weapons fire running low.
Kid, this is Chopper. Are the reinforcements close?
They should be.
I'll hang on a little longer. I was just about to lose it, man.
Blaze,
Oh, good. Chopper's fine. Su-27, get out of here. That's my boy. There we go. And they destroyed that MiG-31 Foxbat. What do we got here?
There's too many of them. Hang in there. 2 minutes until Allied reinforcements arrive.
Oh, come on, connect. Yes, very good. Another MiG 31.
Attention all units approaching November City. I guess they had us going too.
What? Who is this?
I took a hit somewhere.
That was a pretty good drill they got going. Anyway, drill is over. Return to base.
Oh, it's the 8492nd. What the hell are they doing here?
CCM! Restore communication link!
Oh, he got jammed.
The Allied planes aren't coming! What's going on? Reinforcements are on the way. Just hang in there.
Typhoon, are you coming in for a head-on? No, he's in front of me. There we go.
What don't you understand? There's an air battle above the stadium.
Should be another one. Hell yeah.
Emergency exits and escape slides. We're using
12,000 points. Nice.
The Vice President has already left the stadium.
MiG 31. Pop another one.
The general admission seats. Who's evacuating them?
And Rocker, have not forgotten your plane facts. We'll get that right after this mission when we're in the debriefing screen.
We've got to protect these people.
Edge, Fox 2.
Man, I wonder what the view from like this stadium is. This probably looks kind of nuts.
Our air defense system's a wet paper bag. How could the enemy penetrate so far inland? New enemy formation.
It is a bit odd that they're like so deep into Osea.
Are they inbound to
Like the front line, we've pushed it pretty far into Yucabani at this point.
Physically and politically.
The captain's gone.
Gory's on 1.
Is there a jammer that we're able to like take out? Oh, hi, hello.
Roger, Quan. Commencing attack on the stadium.
A couple of stealth fighters came out of nowhere.
If it did,
Is that gonna connect? Nope.
Not wounded. I ought to be able to keep this plane in the air a little longer.
Hey, F-117, where'd you go? There you are.
Right, kid? That's it, kid. That's the kind of line I expect from a captain.
I don't know what he said was expendable, but yeah, sure.
I can't confirm their position from here. You'll have to detect them visually. I see them. They're over
Where's the
there.
last one? There it is.
Chopper, can you bail out?
Well,
Oh, Chopper's hit. I forgot.
right now.
All airborne aircraft, do not return to base. November City is still under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat.
Hopefully he pulls through it. I'd hate to lose another teammate. Like, Nagase just got shot down a few missions back.
Kid, you see any place where I can drop this plane? Way to go, Captain. So where?
The stadium, Chopper. Can you hear me? Drop it into the center of the stadium and bail out. Do you understand?
It's actually not a bad idea going into the stadium. It's flat. I don't think I would call the stadium like a large enough runway, so to say, but should be enough to land a plane in there. Slow it down enough.
Are they done evacuating yet? Damn it, my cockpit's
Sweet, got another one.
shut up.
Where are the other... Think I need to go furiously beat blocks in VR again? Oh, hell yeah. Beat those blocks. There's another stealth fighter somewhere. Where? There it is.
First.
Captain Davenport, please bail out.
Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Just let me keep flying until the evacuation's over.
And that should be the last one.
Grim, you take that enemy.
Any more?
All enemy stealth fighters, confirmed destroyed.
Nice.
We've called back the Allied fighters.
A little too late. There goes the ring.
Alright, there's Chopper. He seems to be doing fine. Typhoon, are you coming in for a head-on? Oh, he is.
Please, bail out.
Okay, guess now's the time.
This is Thunderhead.
Wait, there's one more. Chopper, hold just a second. Let me kill this Typhoon.
There's the stadium. I'm dropping the plane over there.
Roger. Now get out.
Typhoon, come on, get in range.
I can't. The electrical system's all messed up. The canopy won't blow. Ejection seat's probably not working either.
Yeah, just land in the... Oh, I'm out of missiles, I just realized.
I'm gonna miss that voice.
Wait, what are you, Chopper? Just slow down. You'll land in the stadium. It'll be fine. That's looking kind of... Oh, boy. Fuck. Mission update. What mission update? What now?
Damn it. I hate to say this now, but there's a second enemy wave approaching. All units engage.
I'm out of... I'm out of missiles. Do you know I'm out of missiles?
These are no demons. We can take them. All right, engage the remaining enemy fighters.
I guess we're going guns. Hello? He's in gun range. Alright, you bastard. Come here. Shit. Overshot. Fuck, but like, Chopper's dead, huh? So, wait, does that mean the rest of the game we only have three squad members? They're not gonna replace them, are they? They wouldn't drop a new character on us this late in the game.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. We should separate from the fight soon.
Shit, come here. Also, I feel so bad for like the businesses that are like right below us, because that was like a whole line of machine gun fire probably just went into an office building.
The reinforcements are here. Enemy planes retreating.
Man.
We just got word from the ground. Except for a few injuries and the confusion following the evacuation, there were no civilian casualties in the stadium.
Well, that's good.
He was a model fighter pilot to the end. Join me in saluting Captain Davenport.
It didn't feel like a very genuine send-off for him. I see what that emote was all about now, to drink.
Despite the
Mods.
late arrival of reinforcements, civilian casualties were kept to a bare minimum. The Yuktavanian fighters' ingress route is currently under investigation.
Yeah, I want to know how they got so far in.
Who lost his life in the battle, is no longer with the team. He has been granted a posthumous 2-rank promotion.
Uh-huh. New aircraft available. New aircraft available. Do we get a cutscene? No, we're on a save screen. Okay. Save real quick. Sees November City. Oh no, .jpg. Overwrite? Yes, please. Yeah, what a gloomy start to the Ace Combat 5. Hey, Patches. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Chopper just died, and I need to read some aviation facts, so I'm gonna have to ask you to hop off. Thank you. Grab the Jane's Encyclopedia of Aviation. And let's finish this save real quick so that we have something playing while I flip through. Oh, we do get a cutscene.
I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
F-15's McDonnell Douglas, right?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually
Oh,
different.
I opened a page exactly to the F-15.
The number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory.
Yeah, it's always Belka, isn't it?
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces.
Oh, they're talking about, Ace Combat Zero here, aren't they?
That's the rumor, anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist.
That's cool, that, like...
The current administration...
I'm assuming they had, like, the base ideas for Ace Combat Zero to, like, make a mention and then be like, hey, what if we made a game with that? Like, they maybe didn't have the whole plot laid out at that point, but they're like, hey, that's a neat, like, line. What if we expanded more with
Before
that?
the Osean ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Kruik Fortress directly in their path.
Okay, Kruik Fortress, that'll be our next mission. I've got the F-15 pulled up, by the way, in the book.
Much longer. It will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack.
Pop's still in the story, hoping no one looks up his career. Oh, so wait, does Pop show up in 5? Or not 5, 0? I don't remember Pop's directly being in 0.
Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft.
But I guess we don't know, like, Pop's pilot kind of name, because he was a pilot before, wasn't he? And then after, he was like, nah, I just want to work on planes, I don't want to fly them.
The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
But good, that little briefing's over. Here we are with the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. This won't be for any of the specific variants. He's an acing fine and fight in some missions, but it's more of a cameo. Oh, well, that's still pretty neat. But in 1969, it was announced that McDonnell Douglas had been selected by prime airframe contractor of a new air superiority fighter for the United States Air Force. The contract called for the design and manufacture of 20 aircraft for development testing. These were the compromise of 18 single-seat F-15As and 2 TF-15A two-seater trainers, with production scheduled at a rate for 1 aircraft every other month. That's actually a quick turnaround for a jet. But I guess if you kind of know what you're looking for, you can design and dish one out pretty quick. First flight of the F-15A was made on 27th of July in 1972, and the first flight of a two-seater TF-18A trainer, designated subsequently as the F-15B, on the 7th of July 1973. Eagles delivered from mid-1979, were the F-15C and D standard, which provides for an additional 907 kilograms, or 2,000 pounds of internal fuel, and the ability to carry fast packs, fuel and sensor tactical packs, which contain extra fuel and can accommodate avionics. So I think the one that we're flying here is the F-15C, which is cool that they have the fast pack kind of modeled and like animated in the game. When you start a mission, if you're in the third-person view, you can see the fuel pack drop down. So that was one of the updates that the F-15C had made to the airframe. The first F-15C flew on the 26th of February 1979. By the 1st of July of 79, a total of 444 Eagles had been delivered. It is planned to procure 749 for the U.S. Air Force by 1983. I like that it said it is planned. Yet this is a 1993 edition, and they're talking about 83 like it's yet to happen. So that makes me actually wonder, like, when some of the writing of this book was like, finalized. Anyway, It is planned to procure 749 for the U.S. Air Force by 83, including the 20 R&D models. 35 were ordered under an initial contract from the Israeli Air Force and 60 by Saudi Arabia. The Japanese Air Defense Force plans to purchase 100 F-15Js, all except 8 of which will be licensed built in Japan with Mitsubishi as a prime contractor. Which, yes, that is true. We license, like, we let Japan license produce their, like, variants, typically. When we gave them the F-16, or let them license produce the F-16, initially it was going to be the F-16J. These are, like, bonus facts for you. Initially it was going to be the F-16J. Japan didn't like the specifications, though, so they scrapped it. They wanted to make their own, like, home kind of package for it, and that's where the F-2A came from. So it's the Mitsubishi F-2A, but it's in reality an upgrade package for the F-16, if you, like, really look at it. Designed specifically as an air superiority fighter, the F-15A Eagle has proved equally suitable for air-to-ground missions without degradation of its primary role. It is able to carry a variety of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. And then it goes into some, like, basic stats and facts. So it's got the F-15 has two 111.2 KN. I don't know what that is an abbreviation for still, or 25,000 pound ST Pratt & Whitney F100 PW100 turbofans. It's got a wingspan of 13.05 kilonewton. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's got a wingspan of 13.05 meters, or 42 feet 9 3/4 inches for the Americans like myself. It's got a length of 19.43 meters, or 63 feet and 9 inches. Max takeoff weight is of 25,401 kilograms, or 56,000 pounds. So it can carry quite a bit of ordnance. And top level speed, Mach 2.5. And let's see here. Armament provisions for carriage and launch at a variety of air-to-air weapons over short and medium range include 4 AIM-9L Sidewinders, 4 AIM-7F Sparrows, and a 20mm M61A1 6-barreled gun. So yeah, just to give a kind of quick glance at some of the weapons that it was kind of designed to carry. Mainly Sidewinders and Sparrows. And then it's got a Vulcan. As do most fighter aircraft in the U.S. arsenal at the moment. Most of them use the Vulcan. But yeah, that's your aviation facts on the McDonnell Douglas F-15. Thank you again, Rocker of Worlds, for the redeem. And then let me go grab that bottle of water. I'll be right back. Thank you, Twitch, for telling me that the mobile app has an update in, like, the middle of the stream. Anyway, we're back. So, Croak Fortress, we're on our next little mission here. Let me turn my controller back on. Oh, and we got some new aircraft. 2 new aircraft, actually. Let's go to buy. See what we got here. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. No new variants. There's our F-16 that or F-15 that we were just talking about. F-117A, Gripen, Typhoon, F-35. Here we go. Okay, the F-22. So we got the Raptor available to us now. 24,000. I might buy F-22. And we also have the Su-47, which is always a fun one to include. It's like one of the only... It's not a swept wing design. Inverted V? I'm trying to remember what this configuration of wing style is called. Because World War II aircraft like the Dauntless had the gull wing design. Maybe it is swept wing. But it makes me think inverted V. Anyway, so we got the Su-47 that we can buy, or the F-22. Both have a larger complement of standard missiles. Yeah, let me buy one. Let me buy 2. And then let me go back. I think that should do. See a start mission. I guess we're gonna find out if we have 3 or if we have... Yeah, okay, so we only have 3. I'm gonna definitely put myself in that F-22.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Nagase, you're gonna go out in the F-22 as well.
Captain, which plane should I use?
And Archer, I'm gonna give you the F-15.
We may not be able to deal with ground enemies in this formation. Are we still launching like this?
Yeah, because here's the dealio, Chief. You can use the, you can use the machine gun or the regular missiles for ground units. You don't have to have bombs.
Wardog, launch.
Don't question the planes I choose. Though I think this one is going to be a mostly ground-based mission from the briefing.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
Oh, we got one of these.
1 mile to refueling craft.
For the interest of time, I'm going to skip. Because I do have Uno that I need to set up for in, like, a little over an hour.
This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Yeah, so I'm quite excited to hear that, Sand Island Squadron's coming to help him out.
The enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country.
How about, I give you a big fat no.
Let's finish this up quick so we can take our families.
Your intercept aircraft are useless against me.
Forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will
I think the bunkers are going to take 2.
place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you. Archer,
Yeah, 2 missiles for the bunkers.
you know the Sand Island Squadron?
Nice.
Supposedly they're the Rosgraves we keep hearing about.
Supposedly, we are, my guy.
We have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing. Watch out for enemy planes. We're dealing with the Rosgraves.
Okay, so we got a few more bunkers. A lot of bunkers.
I'm gonna take my picture.
Kind of makes you think bunker busters would have been ideal for this.
I see
Control towers, are those going to take 2? Oh, they take more than 2. That's good to know.
third attempt. Remember, there will be no fourth time. Enemy ground forces advancing. Another large-scale offensive.
Take out those pillboxes so they'll lay off on the
Our threat's been
little friendlies down there.
can't maneuver. King Cobra, get out while we can still provide cover.
It was that control tower that we shot, right?
Take off. Remaining aircraft.
Maybe not. But gun certainly worked. How are we on missiles? Pretty good. No return line, keep that in mind.
If we break through here, the capital's just ahead.
That should take that out, yep. And pillbox. And then a bunker, let me turn around.
Help of Sand Island. I'll launch a close air support effort.
Captain, it's up to you to prioritize the targets for this attack.
Yep, I'm on it. Let me take out these Su-27s real quick.
Remaining force at sea.
These missiles should pop them both. Oh, beautiful.
Allied planes overhead. This is the
I love the XMAA. It's so good. Don't know what I agreed to, but sure.
HQ to first platoon. Move forward. Here they come. I've been waiting for this.
HQ, we're broken through the southern fortress wall. Roger.
That should only take one. Yep. Any other SAMs? Yeah, there's a SAM right over there. I was hoping to take that out with guns. I got enough missiles.
This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises.
I saw a bunker over here. Oh, I'm right beside it. That's why.
These guys are unstoppable.
Oh, got a couple more Su-27s. Hey, XMAAs. There we go. Keep my eye on them. I don't know if they're, like, gotta keep the missile glaze on them. You don't get a reticule, so I don't think you do. Bunker, get that popped. Oh, those missed? What?
Targeting the Rosways and the enemy strike craft. The fate of the ground forces rests on our close air support.
Oh, I should have been running close air. Whoops.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
I'm sorry, are those tanks invisible? Yuktobania has stealth tanks?
This guy's good. Damn it. Where's the captain's vehicle took on enemy fire and exploded? No survivors.
Okay, yeah, that's what we needed to do.
These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
Box 2, box 2.
Those tanks aren't invisible.
Hey, gun destroyed.
Take out a bunker real quick.
How are we supposed to advance like this? They're in trouble. I can see everything from up here. Do you see anything? HQ to all forces.
Tanks are done.
Allow them to penetrate. Python's pinned.
Oh, no, they're not. They need 2 missiles. Whoops.
Calm down. Assess the situation. We can't give up our air superiority here. These are the
You know, you would think that they would be able to, like, fire back and defend themselves, but apparently not.
Confirmed destroyed.
Hey, Luna, how you doing?
It's frightening. I can see how they'd be like payments to the enemy. Mass squads. Divide up the targets amongst each other and destroy them efficiently.
That's gonna be a miss. Whoops.
Shelter 8. Requesting reinforcements. You're not getting out of this call.
Doing okay. How are you doing? Pretty good. The Discord server is live and active. With exclamation Discord, you can drop a invite link if you feel so inclined to join.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate.
Yeah, there you go.
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
So whenever you first join in, I talked about it like kind of at the start. I don't think you'll be able to talk or chat. It might have you wait like 10 minutes. I can't remember how I had it set up. And I'm probably gonna have to tweak it and mess around with it. But only good little boys. What? Don't talk like that, bro. This is a battlefield. Ayo. But I can't remember how I had the exact like the security like wait time, because I made it a community server to like kind of streamline the setup and everything. Control tower. That was an absolute flub. I should probably not worry about the plane. Let me focus on these tanks. How are our friendlies doing? How many do we have?
Roger. We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions.
I only see the... Oh my god. I only saw the one! And I clipped the side of a... What did I even run into? Oh, it's a bunker. Lovely. Oh my god. Yes, please. No, we're gonna skip the refuel, thanks. Skip. Have my XMAAs ready so I can pop these fools right in front of me. Hey, fellas. You might want to divert. No? Okay.
Alright then, let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Archer, engaging.
Edge, engaging.
Get turned back around.
You know the Sand Island squadron?
Those missiles were wasted, damn it.
We keep hearing about it. Radio intercept team. Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about
Bunker.
I'm gonna take my picture.
Take that out with guns. Don't want to use too many missiles on bunkers. Want to have some available for whenever the tanks show up.
I see it. The Coliseum is still in operation.
And destroyed? Yes.
Remember, there will be no fourth time. Enemy ground forces advancing.
I feel like the bunkers come back.
This is the third time. Missile ready for takeoff. Remaining aircraft will follow shortly.
They're blocking the way, and they're hungry for blood.
Bunker. Nope, those are gonna miss.
Threat near the gate with the help of Sand Island.
Can't read the rules in your Discord? Aw, shit. Okay, you're having that issue too. I was wondering why people weren't reacting with the thing.
Through here, the capital's just ahead.
I thought that the rules channel would be the first one that people would see when they come into it. I might need some help getting that set properly.
We can't maneuver.
Or the welcome chat. Yep, that's cool. Okay, that's not how it's supposed to be. I'll have to tweak that.
Can't believe we have to capture a fortress this huge.
I'll figure it out.
This is the Lance Armored Brigade. Requesting orders to penetrate the fortress.
Oh, you can see it, just can't see the chat history.
All right, roger that. Air support is with us.
Yeah, okay, that'll narrow down what's going on there. I might have to resend the messages then. What about the perm is missing by default? Oh, that'll do it. Okay. No, I think that's exactly what the problem is. So yeah, that'll be like first order of business after I finish with this stream to try and have it fixed by the next one. What about the permissions, like at self-assigned roles? Can you guys view and see that one at least?
Climb as steep as you can the moment you're airborne. Use max throttle. We'll get shut down before we even make it up. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway. They're sending reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
This is Missile 1. Commence attack.
Targeting the Raspberries and the enemy strike craft.
Engine damage. Get out!
Bandit at your 6, Captain.
Because if the assignable roles are working, that's good.
Concentrate your fire on the gate.
Rules being viewable though. No, can't see chat history for that. Oh, well, okay, so like the whole welcome channel area is inaccessible. Cool. Okay. Well, that answers that question at least.
Like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate. Edge, Fox 2.
Got someone like right on my ass. Hold on.
Kind of bad joke. Damage report. Buff Adder and Mamba teams heavily annihilated. Remaining force at 70%. It's them! They're back again! Their attacks are so deadly it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. Not even the Rosegreaves would be able to dodge these missiles. Ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time.
Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the
Still got a few friendlies up. That's good.
Sand Island.
Setting up more secondary explosions. Hands at slow speed. Watch out for infantry attacks.
HQ, we're at
Enemy ground units, are they taken out? Looks like it.
At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time.
This is Fertilance. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Roger. We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions from above. Good luck to you.
I'm really hoping I'm giving good instruction for the for the ground team here.
Push them back all the way to Halred. Lure them over here. We'll attack from both sides. This guy's good. Defense network destroyed. Damn it. These guys are unstoppable. We can't
Still got a few ground units right there at the front. This is where I kind of wish I had bombs.
I can't shake them off. Archer, Fox 2. We can't do this with you. I'm fighting here to the end.
So it's kind of a bottleneck that they're coming out to.
I've heard of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one. Get the Rosgrees over here now.
What? Okay, so that time I heard the line, what the hell is that voice line?
Those soldiers still haven't faltered. Must be their elite force.
Oh, talk about threading the needle.
Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress. Help us!
Harwell missiles, pretty good.
The majority of our forces have been routed. If they break from here, it's all over. Give it everything you've got. Those guys can attack from any position. Don't let your guard down. These guys are even better than I imagined.
Thank you, Luna, for the hydrate.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
The enemy's right in front of us. This might be my last message. What's happening?
I'm trying to get a good angle on the enemy tank here. There we go. Perfect. Guys, they're like right behind you. You're in tanks. You have a 360-degree turret. You turn the turret around and shoot the bad guy. It's not that complicated.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
How are the friendlies doing?
All right, come on, keep going. Missile, break. Move forward. Disregard
There we go.
any damage.
They should be moving now. Yeah, they're on the move.
They still got their guns aimed at us. They aren't
Speaking of move, I need to move. Hey, mission accomplished. Very nice.
taken down. We skewered them.
Maybe Ace Combat is Stug Punk.
Excellent. Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
Alright, let me pull up the Discord on my phone real quick. Maybe I can fix the, maybe I can fix it from here. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Where's at everyone? Why can't I make it accessible to everyone? It's annoying. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking at. Advanced view, roles, everyone. Okay, here we go. Text channel permissions, I have send messages turned off. But wait, no, that's for this category here. Yeah, I don't want you guys to be able to send. Here, let me go to... community settings, maybe? Get roles channel. Community updates channel. Primary language. Can't read the rules either. Yeah, that's very strange. Shoot. Hawks and Orca, you guys were able to speak in the lounge. So, like, that kind of worked as it should. This is a little brief moment of the stream where I fumble around trying to figure things out real quick. Security actions? No. No, I don't want that. Here, let me pull up the Discord on my computer real quick. That shouldn't mess with anything. Server settings. Where would I go from here? People that know kind of Discord. I've got the onboarding, so I have onboarding on. Do I need to turn that off? Could that be the issue, the onboarding? You don't know what that is? Okay. Set default channels every member will see in their channel list. When they join, members can add more channels using customization. Who knew that making a Discord server would be so, like, complicated? Also, thank you everyone for bearing with me while I mess around with this. What if I go to roles, and then... Oh, there isn't an at everyone role. Default permissions, there we go. I'm not seeing anything different here, though. The everyone role needs channel history perm by default, or the channels need an override. Oh, okay, so let me find channel history. That'd probably be towards more the bottom. Yeah, read message history is on. Text history. Request to speak. No, that's not it. Yeah, let me close out. Edit category, maybe? Permissions. Read message history. Let me turn that on. There we go. I think that probably, once I hit save, that should maybe do it. Now you can read message history. Because that'll be enabled by everyone. Let me know. I'm gonna get this stream back on the move. Our little preview's over.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day. And
any of the cafe entrance channels should hopefully be able to see those.
Setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians.
Finally have cat chomp, yes.
However, the men and officers of the Osean army were optimistic. They thought, As long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island...
Afraid not. Okay, damn it, that didn't fix it the way I thought it would.
Become the center of the Army's strength now.
It's a cool cutscene. If I go to permissions, whoa, okay. It just kind of throws us into a mission. Oh, it's a refueling. Is this a refuel where we get to skip it? Here, let me pause real quick while I mess around with this for a second again. Okay, let me go to server settings. Server template, that's not what I need. Safety setup. Permissions. Check on the channel themselves. Maybe it could be an explicit disallow going on. Now that you mention it, is there something in these channels? Yeah, in the rules, there should be, like, the rules. Like, they're there and you're able to react to it. It's not a react and it lets you into the channel itself. It's more of just... you know, react, and I'll know, hey, yeah, you read the rules, you know what's going on. Maybe it's the onboarding. I feel like the onboarding might be flubbing it up here. So let me turn off the onboarding and see if maybe that's it. Yeah, okay, if you guys aren't familiar with onboarding, then I've done something that that maybe I shouldn't have. Server settings, onboarding. Let me disable that. And then it should maybe fix. So like if you go up to chat rules, can you see and read the message that's in there that I've pinned now that I've turned off onboarding? Fortunately not. Fucking goddamn it. Doesn't say there's a message. Great. Damn. Channel side perms. I feel like I have. Server settings. Safety setup. I was at DM and spam protection. Here, you know what? Maybe it's because I have it on high. Like, I've got high verification. Let me put it on medium. Let me set this up. Paste. Make sure it's all... Hey, you gotta be shitting me. My rules message is too long. I can't copy and paste it there. Here, let me hit get started on this. What if I paste? That, no, that doesn't do it. Okay, let me go to cafe rules, permissions. When you're on a text chat, there should be a cog next to text chat name. Yeah, I guess every server is like this at start. Integrations, delete channel, no, don't want that. Overview. So in the permissions, everyone, I have view channel enabled. And if you scroll all the way down, I've got read message history enabled. And then I have everything else disabled. Or I guess add reactions and use external emojis. I have them set on the neutral. Just kind of give an idea of what I'm looking at for the like rules, onboarding, cafe rules, whatever you you want to call it. It's not a private channel or anything. In the overview, like community overview tab, I've got rules or guidelines channel set for cafe rules, so you would think that would be, you know, viewable and enabled. Updates channel and safety notifications, I have that going to a moderator only. I have onboarding disabled now. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this mission while you guys debate and perhaps figure out some more solution help tools you can provide for me.
Yeah. War Dog, this is the 8492nd Squadron. Can you see us?
8492nd.
Escort you heroes. Let's go home.
I don't trust the 8492nd.
But I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when...
I don't trust these guys. Oh shit, that's a missile.
Enemy ECM! Wait a second. That escort plane. Oh no!
The 8492nd Squadron doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust
The
them.
Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead.
Here, I'm gonna
Respond.
send a full savo. You guys can have those. That's a lot of damage.
Is that their voice on the radio?
Natty's a cool orange color. Well, there we go. Restarting Discord work. Oh, okay, so wait, it's amazing. Okay, so you can see everything now. Everything's working as intended. If everything's right in the world, that's what matters to me, baby. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, I can't wait to get in there and see all the beautiful people. It's scuffed, but damn it. Sorry for derailing? No. I derailed it myself. Like, that was all part of the conversation and learning experience. So no, that's totally fine. All right, let's restart. No, I asked for the help, so like, don't feel like you gotta apologize for anything. Alright, this time I know there's gonna be like a whole hellfire of missiles coming my way whenever I turn around, so I need to be on the lookout for that.
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 8492nd Squadron. Can you see us? It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Yeah. But I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when...
Garlic bread? What? Between those two, I'd go with garlic bread myself. The endless breadsticks at Olive Garden, they kind of slap.
Someone in the army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
I don't know if any of those hit. I'm hoping some did.
Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
Ah, shit. Taking hits. Don't need to be taking hits.
The 8492nd Squadron aren't Yuktobanian spies?
8492, 8492, 8492. I know I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. When we were helping the president's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
I like this revelation. It's kind of cool. Also, I'll get caught up on chat in like just a second, trying not to get clapped.
But I can't think of any other reason.
We've got to tell people about this. But how? We're completely surrounded.
So we'll break through.
Oh, good. I think it's only the two fighters left.
Captain, penetrate their barrier cap and head east.
Shit. Head east. That'll be
Thunderhead, respond!
that'll be opposite direction.
It's being jammed.
Oh, is there a jammer aircraft? Hold up.
It's a trap. We fell
See if I can.
Captain, we've got
Shit. That was another hit. That's not good.
Yes, we still have things we have to do. And people we have to
There we go. That one's out. Beautiful.
I'll only concentrate on the enemies directly in our path.
You come here.
Fox 2,
Yep, get out of here.
warning. You've been detected by enemy radar.
Hopefully all four of those get destroyed. Yep, beautiful. Love the XMAAs. Hopefully that takes him out.
The country that was defeated 15 years
Yep,
ago.
beautiful. Oh yeah, it's Belka. It's always Belka. Remember that. It's always Belka. There you go. That's what I'm after. Will one be enough? Send another one just in case. There we go. That wasn't their only jammer though. YF-23s? Oh, hey, we're fighting our direct competition. Commander Chewie, my ice cream I bought this trip is splattered all over my cockpit glass. That's too bad. Also, I'm taking a sip of water real quick. As a non-American, I've heard about Olive Garden against my will for my entire life. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how it works. In my town, I live in a rather small town. For April Fool's one year, one of our local restaurants, they put a banner up on the railing of their outside patio area, saying that an Olive Garden was going to be opening soon. And it was so funny. Like, it actually got so many people upset. It was beautiful. Like, I've never seen people get so tilted over Olive Garden, or a lack thereof.
We've got to escape the area.
Oh yeah, we need to go east.
To return to base and let someone know about this.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Nagase, for yelling at me. I was busy catching up on chat and talking about Olive Garden.
The only thing we can do now is escape as quickly as
I don't like olives either, come to think of it.
I hit it.
Let me give the cover command. Yeah.
We'll go.
Cover my ass while I zoom out of here. I am very hurt. Also, Red. Hello. I got a Discord server now. You can join the coffee crew. If you'd like a link, all you have to do is use the command !Discord. And then you can go through the funky joining process. Yeah!
Lose them in the clouds, but it's too dangerous.
Oh, I almost, like, slammed my plane right into the ground. Get me in there right the fuck now. Hell yeah!
What are Belgian pilots doing here?
Also, we are almost out of here. Here's our return line. God, I haven't seen a return line in ages.
Got to shake off these enemies.
You can do it, Nagase. I believe in you. Alright. Funky mission over. Glad that's over. Mr. Red has joined. Very nice. Cutscene.
Would it surprise you if I said that President Harling is nowhere to be found within the capital?
Not really. The hardline war Osea is waging right now hardly resembles the peace policy the president was promoting.
Have our boys been detained? Trying to remember what happened here.
Before we invaded Yuktobania, right?
Exactly. My journalist friends told me that nobody's seen him enter or leave the
Do I know who this voice actor is? This is Archer's voice actor, if I'm not
A
mistaken.
lot of the military officers that resigned over disagreement with
He
the
does sound
president's
familiar.
action plan have started to return to the capital.
I found out something myself. That Belkan aggressor force I was telling you about. Apparently, they're called the 8492nd.
Yeah, his name's Archer, and it's Johnny Bush.
And here's the kicker.
No, not Archer like the TV show, but Johnny Young Bosch
Assigned to the 8492nd.
is the voice actor here
What?
Oh, they're back.
for the younger fella, not the older guy Pops.
There's no point in talking to that blockhead commander. He treated our president like an idiot just because he wanted peace.
What about his adjutant, Captain Hamilton?
Roger that. The captain and I will go see him. Grim, you go let Jeanette and Pops know.
Right. Be careful.
Indeed.
What?
Johnny Young Bosch, he used to be in like everything.
Did I do something wrong?
Let's hurry.
You got it.
He's in he's in a bit less stuff nowadays, but he's still here and there.
Talk to the base commander ourselves.
Yeah, he's still in a lot of stuff, but not to the degree that he was in like early mid 2000s. Like he was kind of like the Matt Mercer at that time.
Thank you for coming, Second Lieutenant. I was just thinking about calling you over.
I hate this guy so much.
Special Forces Second Lieutenant Peter N. Beagle. Or I guess you prefer Pops. 15 years ago, you and Bartlett were shot down over enemy terrain.
Uh-huh.
Bartlett's Squadron HQ was destroyed, and all of its data was fried by Belka's magnetic pulse weaponry.
Uh-huh.
When you made it back to the Allied front lines, it was Bartlett's word that convinced them that you
Thank
were
you,
a
Nightbot. I do
leader.
post telecat pics.
Is that really true? Bartlett turned out to be a spy. So, who are you really? Can't prove anything about your military record. Can you?
It's such a cool cutscene, though.
This way.
I love the bullet whizzing by. Ah, so cool. Little commander dude there, such a dickwad.
Spies! Shoot him if you have to!
Hamilton's got the base commander deceived, too.
I punched that guy's lights out. That bastard was wearing a major's insignia on his shoulder.
I don't know who it is, but someone's trying to widen the rift between the two countries and keep this war going. If Osea continues to win, then the war will be over.
And they're after us to prevent that? You're kidding.
Well, I mean, we are the A squadron of Osea.
The entire Osean army now.
And now you know something you were better off not knowing.
Oh yeah, doggo.
The president's disappearance.
Listen, Pops, who exactly are you?
This dog is infinitely better from the dog in Ace Combat 7, because this dog's, like, actually modeled. Ace Combat 7, it's fucking hilarious. There's a dog in it, and it's, like, it's a PNG little image, just, like,
Probably isn't so heavily
pasted into the cutscene. It's so obvious, too.
Over there, there's nothing
I can't wait to play Ace Combat 7 again and, like, point it out.
I maintain all my planes well, eh? Let's try it. Jeanette, you take the seat behind me.
It's just PNG dog hanging out. Everything else in the cutscene's, like, fully animated, modeled, 3D'd, everything. And then you got this, like, PNG dog. I'm trying to remember, do we actually, like, fly a mission in a civilian plane? Because if so, that'd be kind of funky. They got us all squatted up like we are. Oh my god, we do. I like that you can skip this. I kind of knew it was gonna be somewhat ass. But that's great. This is fun.
Alright, now keep climbing to a higher altitude.
Ace Combat needs to do something like that again. They kind of did with 7, which it's funny the comparisons you can make of 5 and 7. I mean, they are directly linked to each other. Anyway, in 7, you start off the game in an F-104 starfighter, like a pencil-thin, like, mid-50s, late 60s fighter jet that the US tried to, like, get into service. We didn't like it very much, so we didn't accept it, but, Italy bought a lot. But, anyway, you're flying that, and it doesn't have any weapons, but it's, like, the only other case in the Ace Combat series where I can think of you flying a like, combat-capable aircraft. And it's an idea that I wish that they would play with some more. Do we have another mission where we're flying these? Oh, I guess so. Those look like F-15 XLs.
This is Thunderhead. Roger, 8492nd.
Or not F-15 XL. What's the funny F-15 variant that, like, you get at the end of 7? Is it the S?
92nd Squadron, you have permission to shoot down those planes.
I think it's the F-15S.
Roger. I'll get you guys.
Yes, it plays in the near future of 2010.
Good answer. Stay close to me. You're straggling.
Oh, I just got a text from my brother. He's about to watch the last episode of Bad Batch. I forgot that came out today. I'm gonna have to watch it after the mission failed.
This isn't gonna work. I've lost visual contact with.
Oh shit, I outran my squad. I was too good for them. But yeah, so the finale's out. I'll have to watch it Yeah, I know, right? I'm not ready for the end. And I thought that this season was gonna have 16 episodes, but no, it's just gonna have 15. We're getting robbed of an episode. You posted your olives in the Discord server? I hope you posted them in the appropriate channel. Surely no huge breakthroughs in personal telecommunications technology. Hawks. If you were here earlier, I was talking about, like, I was surprised that the F-35 was featured in the game. Back with pizza? What'd you miss? Oh, Luna, you missed a lot. We got shot at by the base commander. We're trying to escape in civilian aircraft. We're being chased by F-15s. Life's pretty good. We might survive. Is there an olive channel? There's not a specific olive channel, but cafe plates, that is the food channel for the cafe server. Pops, where'd you go? Are you right beside me? Pops. 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 Oh, that's Edge. What's Edge doing down there? Pops, where'd you go? Pops. I'm straggling? No, I'm not. Oh, there he is. There's Pops. I've found Pops. F-15S were not even having their main flight in 2005. Mission failed? What? Oh my god. Oh, you're hearing Pops and hearing Hogs. Yeah, I think it's the F-15S. It might be the, trying to think what other F-15 variants there are. Because I know Ace Combat 5, it's got the C, and then you also get another F-15. And I'm pretty sure it's the S. Or it could be the SE. No, it's not the SE. Yeah, it's the S. It's the F-15S. No, it's not the F-35. We're being chased by F-15Ss here. Whenever I'll let the cutscene play out. You can tell it's the F-15S because it's got the extra little little fins on the front. Yeah, those are F-15Ss. This game was made in 2005, if that's any, like, or 2004. Yeah, the game was made in 2004, so if they wanted the F-15S featured, like McDonnell Douglas, they could have given, like, sketches of the plane to Project Aces and been like, here you go. But it would be very unlikely, but that's, like, the only way I could think of the F-15S being in the game. Because, yeah, its main flight wasn't until 2005. You're correct. Unless you're thinking of the SE, which is the Silent Eagle, which is, like, the kind of stealth version of it. But Ace Combat's wacky, because, yeah, there are F-35s in the game, which I didn't think the F-35 would have any chance of being in a game from this early. Oh, yeah, so the F-35, I was talking about the F-35. The F-35 is available. Like, we can buy the F-35 and fly it right now. Yeah, okay, now I'm confused. So are you talking about the F-35 or the F-15? Because we're being chased by the F-15S, And I was talking about the F-35 being a purchasable aircraft. And having a rather accurate model for the game, despite coming out in 2004. Hey, look, B-52s. Pops, where'd you go, Pops? That's not who I need. That's not who I need. Pops, where'd you go? Pops, shit. Where'd he go? There he is. Glad the mission didn't fail. they were merciful. Are we gonna do like a pseudo canyon run?
Where did he learn to do that? He expects us to follow that?
I like that he just kind of drifted over to the right, and they're like, well, how did he do that? Amazing. It's like the Family Guy Harvest Moon joke. Fly casual. and and they have the Millennium Falcon with like hydraulics. Alright, let me pause so I can read this. Here's where we got confused. The F-35 had its main flight in 2006. Yes. But you're saying F-15 when I was typing and got some wires crossed. Okay, so I was talking about the F-35. The F-35 is in the game. This came out in 2004. So they still had, like, an accurately modeled F-35 2 years before the F-35 had its maiden flight. And then the planes that are chasing us are F-16Ss, which are a specific variant of the F-15 that is only featured in a few of the Ace Combat games. Anyway. That clears that up. But yeah, so the F-35 is in this game from 2004. It has quite an accurate 3D model. Yeah, it is impressive. Like, this is probably the earliest video game or piece of media that I could think of that would have the F-35 in any form or fashion. Like, I think it was a bit impressive that Ace Combat 4, the previous game, had the F-22 Raptor, when the F-22 Raptor was a relatively new, like, just entering kind of early adoption kind of phases in 2001, whenever that game came out.
Good. Keep it up. You're doing great. Hey, you still keeping up with me?
Yeah, I know. It didn't enter service until 2015, it makes it even crazier. Because you would see the F-35 pop up again in movies and video games around 2015. Like, I can remember Battlefield 4 didn't have the F-35, but Battlefield 2042 did, but that's from, like, 2020, 2021. But other games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 had an F-35 modeled in it. I think some of the Modern Warfare games had the F-35. Like, Call of Duty had them. Other modern kind of shooter game settings would throw the F-35 in. And then movies started to feature it. I think the Michael Bay Transformers movies were some of the first ones to have F-35s. I know they kind of famously made Starscream an F-22. And you gotta think, like Transformers, the first one was, what, 2006, 7? Whoa, okay, that's cool. I barely saw the tunnel entrance. That's actually impressive.
Pops was pulling some amazing maneuvers.
And we're right behind him the whole time.
The course.
Oh, come on, I could have figured this out.
There's no way I can fly like that.
I would just have to rack my brain around it a little bit. Woof woof woof, yes. Always say yes to the dog. And the dog's name is Kurt, by the way.
I can't even blink. My eyes are drying up.
I love this track, by the way. Like, Ace Combat 5, it's got a killer soundtrack. As do most all the PS2 trilogy games, the music slaps. And thankfully, that never kind of faltered, even with Ace Combat 6 and 7 on the later generations.
I can barely keep up with him.
Oh, another tunnel. This one's a little more visible. Ace Combat and their tunnel runs, they love them. Don't hit the crane.
Whoa! It's pitch black.
Don't lose your sense of range in the darkness.
This is unreal. It's insane.
It's just barely wide enough for us to pass through.
How can you fly like that? That's not human.
Easy. You give me way too much credit.
Yeah, this isn't so bad. The Ace Combat 4 tunnel run was a little worse.
Keep a wide field of vision. Right, that's it.
Ace Combat 6 has a somewhat tunnel run, and then Ace Combat 7 has a magnificent one.
There's the open sky on the other
And I can't remember if Ace Combat 0 had a tunnel run or not. Because it's been a minute since I played 0 as well.
This is Edge. Are we still being pursued? Roger.
Don't think so.
Looks like we can relax a little.
Is close air support a big thing to Ace Combat, or is it mostly interception stuff? Most of the time, you'll have missions where you're doing a lot of, like, destroying ground targets. But typically, they'll throw those kind of missions at you to try and trick you into using the A-10 Thunderbolt.
This is Thunderhead.
And then you'll have a secondary mission objective where it's, like, all air-to-air. And you get absolutely screwed over. So, like, most of the time I would recommend taking a multi-role or just a fighter and using regular missiles for the targets. Hi, F-14. You're not supposed to see us. This is fine. This is fine. It's a cutscene. They won't kill us.
It's a signal like trust.
Trust me, bail out. Oh, and our sound has...
What say we trust
Oh, good. It was just for that little cutscene. Whew. I thought my disc was messed up.
Swordsman to Thunderhead. Splash 1. Tracked on radar. Kill confirmed.
Oh, they're faking kills on us. I like that you can look around, too. Nice. I like the POV shot of Blaze. It's like the only one you get in the game.
This is Pix. I do not see any floating debris in the water. Image faded from radar. All planes destroyed. You'd better give me a medal for this later.
Oh, another FMV.
This is Sea Goblin. We have found the floating remains of the destroyed aircraft in the water.
Oh, we're getting more info here, Hawks.
It looks like they couldn't eject and sank with their planes. Roger, Sea Goblin. Return to base. Alright, let's go. We've got a new home waiting for you.
That was all a ploy. They had to, like, that pilot was in on
All planes
the little
with
surprise
vehicle
here.
attachment were shot down by naval jets from the carrier.
For a 2004 game, the rendered cutscenes look pretty good. Oh, absolutely. Pre-rendered like cutscene tech in the early 2000s. Like if you had the budget or the resources to put into it, you could make some pretty impressive stuff. See like Final Fantasy X. Like Square Enix, they always go all out with their pre-rendered kind of shit. Like they were that way with, like all the way in 01. Yeah, Warcraft. God, I'm trying to think what studio did the cinematics and cutscenes for World of Warcraft? Not World of Warcraft, but Warcraft. It wasn't Blur, because Blur's been around forever. I don't think it was Blur though. The like pre-rendered stuff you could do with Unreal at the time was, well, Unreal. It's what kind of got the name, like the Unreal Engine name on the map. That, and then of course Unreal Tournament being a really good showcase of what the engine was capable of. Tekken 5 had come out in 04, and its cutscenes are also gorgeous. Yeah, like pre-rendered stuff could look great. Sometimes it was jarring. There's that, like, one video game where you play as a dog where its cutscenes are disgusting looking. But, like, Ace Combat, namely 5, because 4 did the whole... And that's what's so funny to me. 4 did, like, the anime-style cutscene cinematics, where it was still images playing out from, like, an anime art style. And then Ace Combat 5 did pre-rendered cutscenes, FMVs. But then Ace Combat 0, when we get to that one, it's live action. It's like really old school, like 90s, early 2000s, like Microsoft, like Windows kind of game shit, where it would use live action cutscenes or live action video for the cinematics, and then it would jump to like gameplay. So Ace Combat 0 did that, which was a choice. And then Ace Combat 6 went back to full rendered 3D cutscenes. And then the series has been that way more or less ever since.
Captain Anderson. The man who can
Some of the stuff they can cheat with. Like, I'm pretty sure this is still image here. Except for the player model. Or character models are rendered, like, moving asset, but the rest of it's, like, still image. Like, you can do some trickery to save on resources.
However, since this war began, this ship hadn't taken a single hit from enemy forces.
This ship may be unharmed.
Also, remember the Kestrel. It shows up again.
Fewer pilots coming back every time we launch them out on combat sorties. Now the only pilot left is Captain Snow, the squad leader. Nobody wants an aircraft carrier without aircraft. So we're just sitting idle here.
At the end of the last war, I was assigned the mission of dropping a nuclear weapon on a city in my own country.
Oh, he was a
When I
Belkin.
refused and went AWOL, it was Captain Bartlett who took me in. His nickname was also Kid back then. He was
Okay,
a
so
friend
they're
of
kind of
mine.
like us.
15 years since the war, and he never got promoted once. In my country, there was a group called the Gray Men, and likely to still be around today. To them, I'm a traitor. And for the past 15 years, Bartlett's protected me from them. Speaking of which, you don't think the Gray Men are involved with the disappearance of President Harlan, do you?
Okay, Orca, I just opened up the Discord. Thank you for feeding me an olive.
I've got
I
an
hate it.
intelligence-gathering vessel in my fleet, the Andromeda, that's capable of intercepting all forms of
Don't give Luna an olive too.
Recently, it picked up a secret message transmitted in Belkin. That, Colonel, is why I called all of you here.
All this intense flying's tough on an old body. From here on out, it's their time to shine.
We're also getting a lot more cutscenes as we near, like, kind of the end of the game.
We've captured a ship trying to smuggle aircraft from a South Balkan company into Yuktabania. Plenty of planes to choose from.
I like the gameplay explanation on why you have all your aircraft options back.
All right. If there aren't any objections, then I'll take command of this air operation.
We're launching a rescue operation for the President of Osea within the Principality of Belka. The communications intelligence ship Andromeda received information that President Harling is being held in Belka. The location is an old castle positioned on the southern edge of the border zone between Belka and North Osea. Sea Goblin, our helicopter squadron, will handle the direct rescue effort. After securing the area, a helicopter will descend on the castle and drop our infiltrating rescue squad.
Okay.
Keep in the air while the rescue is taking place on the ground and in the castle. Your mission is to provide air support for the Sea Goblin.
Oh, and hey, check it out. We got a
enemy forces.
we got a new squad member, Swordsman.
Carrier jets and prepare to launch.
Sea Goblin is a great name. And it's a play on, or it's kind of like Goblin from earlier, back during the Nagasei rescue mission. We had a helicopter nicknamed Goblin, and I don't know if it's supposed to be the same, like, person, like same unit or whatever. And like now that it's in this secret operation group, they're going by Sea Goblin just to like mix it up or not. But it's cool. Like, Ace Combat 5, after the mission that we just did, takes, like, a whole new kind of look and feel. But not really, but sort of. Did we get any new aircraft? That's what I'm curious of. F-15. Also, our hangar view is different. Now we're in an aircraft carrier. We're not in the hangar like before. And the lighting here is actually a lot better. Yeah, I like this lighting so much more. I love when the games do the shit where the, like, hangar space changes throughout the game. Ace Combat 7 does it a lot, where, like, every 2 or 3 missions, you're getting a new hangar space. And then for the multiplayer, you have, like, 5 different options that you can choose from. Where'd the carrier come from? So it's a carrier that had been, like, hiding out and laying low throughout the course of the war. It hadn't been, like, taking part in the combat or anything, because, like, the captain knew something was up. So he hung back. And so, like, the Ocean aircraft carrier, like, fleet, this one's been, like, quote-unquote MIA. No one really knew where the Kestrel went. And then we found the Kestrel. They've been laying low and hiding because they were in the know about something being fishy with the whole war between Osea and Yuktabania. F-15, F-117, Gripen. I don't think we lost any planes, and it's also funny that you can, like, choose non-carrier based aircraft on the carrier. Like the F-22, it was never made for carriers. It was never meant for carriers. But here we are. Hey, the Hawk! Oh my god, okay. So now we have a weaponized. That's awesome. What is VTOL? Vertical takeoff and landing. I forgot that the fucking little civilian trainer craft gets brought back and you can use it as a fighter. And they only cost 5,000. Oh, that's lovely. That's hilarious. What is its little special? What is VTOL anyway? So vertical takeoff and landing. So like, let me go up to the F-35. So the F-35 can take off vertically. It doesn't have to have a runway. The rear thruster can point all the way downward, and it can basically take off from the ground like a helicopter, vertically. It is not a prerequisite for aircraft carriers, but VTOL capabilities are extremely convenient for aircraft carriers. Because then you can have a short, deck aircraft carrier. But if your fighter doesn't need a runway, you can like pretty much carry or take as many as your ship can hold, and they can all take off from the carrier. Some aircraft are only capable of being carrier-based if the aircraft carrier exceeds a certain length, which is why aircraft carriers are so damn big. Because it has to be a runway that floats. I mean, most aircraft nowadays, especially if they're for naval use, have a short takeoff. They don't have to have a long runway. Or in an aircraft carrier's case, it's literally catapulted off the plane. So it's an assisted takeoff via the aircraft carrier's catapult. Like in Top Gun, whenever the F-14s are being launched off the aircraft carrier, they're literally being pulled by a catapult and shot off the aircraft carrier, pretty much. And then the engine has enough thrust that once it's flung out there, it's taking off. But not all aircraft are able to do that. Like the F-22 needs a long-ass runway. So even if it were like catapult assisted, it wouldn't be enough runway, and it wouldn't have enough lift for its engines to keep the aircraft in the air, which is why it has to have a runway. And can never be a carrier-based aircraft, unless you had an insanely large aircraft carrier, which just is economically feasible, and then logistically not very feasible either. But VTOL, having VTOL capabilities, kind of negates that in a way. And then if it's a ground-based aircraft to begin with, like ground-based. Yeah, okay, Canada, I know what you're talking about with making an aircraft carrier out of concrete eyes. We talked about that during the War Thunder stream. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. This gives us, I think, enough missions that we can, yeah, let me save real quick. What mission are we on? Yeah, we're on 20. This gives us like 5-6 missions for the next session. So we'll do like one more. So I think we'll call it here. And then pick up next time. Maybe this weekend, maybe somewhere else. Yeah, because we're 20 missions in, and they're technically speaking like 29, I think. But yeah, let's get that music going. Let me go into the outro mode. Thank you so much, first off, for hanging out. Thank you for the redeems. It's been a lot of fun. I'll be back in an hour for some Uno with Brandtree 3000, Redmaster 787, and Luna Howl. That'll be a lot of fun. I will be streaming my end. Luna will be streaming her end, and to my knowledge, Red is streaming his end, so you'll have 3 different views and experiences to choose from with that. I'll be giving them shoutouts periodically throughout that stream. It should be a lot of fun, and as I said at like the start of the stream, it'll either like solidify our friendship in an unbreakable iron that the world has never seen or felt, or it will totally destroy our friendships and none of us will ever want to talk to each other again. There will be no in-between. So I'll see you all in an hour for some Uno. Should be fun. It'll also be the first time I've done a stream on my laptop. So I'll be playing from my laptop, streaming on the laptop. So that'll be interesting. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I will simply cut my end and we'll continue to play and hang over on a Luna and Red stream. Fingers crossed so it all works out fine. Thank you everyone that joined the Discord server. Good to see so many people join right away. That's pretty cool. Feels good knowing that, that many people wanted to jump in and be a part of that right away. It's something that I've been working on behind the scenes, mostly the last 2 days, but I've been, like, pretending like I've been working on it hard at work for the last few weeks. But it's there, it's live, it's available. I'm gonna make a Twitter announcement about it probably after this session too. But I've taken up enough of your time. Let's take a look at our raid list, and let's see here. Let's raid into. We haven't raided Davey in a while. Let's go raid Davey. He's playing some Final Fantasy 16, so it's going to be a raid and run for me, just because I haven't seen 16. But yeah, we're going to go raid Davey. Let's get that started. And I'll see you soon. Everyone, take care.